So, like, what's the next mixtape that you got coming out and everything like that?
My next
the group joint, or you just gonna do the solo joint?
I'm gonna keep it solo right now. We got God's Gift going to drop. You know what I mean? I got Bloody Valentine. That's gonna drop too. You know what I mean? Because it was a little bit. It got held back a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So we gonna drop the Bloody Valentine the end of this month.
Okay.
And then right behind that
right.
is gonna come God's Gift.
Okay.
So y'all gonna get two. Right behind.
So we're gonna get the mixtape.
Yeah.
The group joint.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get the solo joint out.
Yeah, and then after that, the album would be great. I want to do the album by at least by December. You know what I mean?
By December,
yeah,
you do the album.
Yeah, the album. I'm working on that right now. I'm working on everything. I'm constantly working. I never stop.
Okay, so how often you in the studio get to knock out joints?
Man, I'm in the studio like every other day. I knock out maybe 5 or 4 joints.
Now, let me ask you this as an artist. Are you an early recorder or a late recorder?
I'd be in there all day, all night. If I had a studio in my house, I wouldn't leave.
Wow, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what, like, because a lot of guys don't really get in to get the work done. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta, that's your craft as an artist. I think you should find a studio if you're paying for it, doing whatever you do. You need to get in and do what you need to do.
It's like it's like a 9 to 5.
Definitely, it's like a 9 to 5. But I'm saying, we went to a couple of studio sessions where guys just lugging around, man, not even doing music, man. Where it just turned into a, I know it's college radio, but it just turned into a smoke session. Like, man, like, you serious?
Yeah.
My artists been here since, like...
My artists do that, and I kick them out of the studio.
You gotta get in the studio to work, man. When my guys go in there, like, we go to work. Like that's just the way it is, man. Like, when we working, it's work. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, like...
You can do that drinking later and all that.
Yeah, no. When we working, we working. I'm talking about hard hat, like, seriously, don't bring your girl. Don't bring your man. We working. Because I ain't bringing my girl. I ain't bringing my, like, everything. Like, I mean, like, this work.
Yeah, that's
you know what I mean? Like, you can't take your kids to work.
Yeah.
You got to come to work.
Yeah.
And everything like that. You know what I mean?
So, briefcase and that's it.
Yeah, and come to work. You know what I mean? Like, because when you see guys come to work, they get a lot of work done. You know what I mean? As far as, I need to knock out 3 or 4 joints.
Man, and it's easier that way.
Right. Instead of you just, I don't sound right. And all your peoples, everything sound hot.
Yeah,
that's hot.
Yeah,
that's hot.
Yeah, if you got them yes men, they're not going to tell you it's whack, especially if you under them.
Definitely and everything like that.
They're not going to tell you that.
So, like I said, when you're dealing with that, you definitely got to be able to put your work in and everything like that. Now, is it like, what's your dream situation? I already told you the dream artist to work with. Like, what is your dream to kind of work with somebody like an artist, like a label? Like, you think that can push you? You can work with the artist on that label. What's your, like, a dream spot? If you can pick anywhere, you have to go.
Bad Boy.
You like Bad Boy?
I love Bad Boy.
Why?
Because I like Diddy's work ethic.
Yo, you one of the only guys in the street that ever came through this show. Bad Boy would be the last spot. Bad Boy would be the last spot.
You want to know why people have problems with Bad Boy, and you hear everybody say, I never do that, because, it's what you negotiate and sign. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
And Diddy can't do nothing outside of the contract. Like, everybody always say he jerking people and this, that, and the third. He jerking you because that's what you signed.
Right.
So if you sign to be jerked, then that's what's going to happen. If you sign to get a banana up the tailpipe, then that's what's going to happen. You know what I mean? So whatever you negotiate and you sign, expect that. You just can't just sit there and want to and want him to do everything for you. You got to make your own moves. You know what I mean?
You definitely got to make your own moves. Like I said, man. Talking about that Red Cafe joint, we got that Red Cafe joint. We're gonna get that joint on.
Okay.
And everything like that. Sketch, you got that brand new Red Cafe, right? All right, we're gonna get that on. Like I said, you already know what it is. Rap Turn Radio, Nimrod's in the building, Brooklyn, Cooper P's. If you from anywhere in Brooklyn, call up 718-951-4444. Got that brand new Red Cafe, Nimrod's in the building, StrongLineHipHop.com's in the building. It's Rap Turn Radio. Holla at your boy. We're gonna get back to the music. We're gonna get Nimrod coming right back up. One.